Welcome Dinesh. Meet Faisal, our operations manager, and Renu, in charge of technology.
Hello, sir.
Nice to meet you all.
Well Dinesh, our deal with Knox for supplying laptops overseas is doing well. And our domestic market also looks good. But
what?
Well, I am little concerned about managing the intellectual property of the company and feel that it may become an obstacle in my expansion plans.
Just relax. I will help you out. You need to take a close look at your IP assets and check if the existing IPs are being managed properly. You need to conduct an IP audit of your company.
IP audit? What's that? Is it something like financial audit?
Right, Abhishek. You can say that the IP audit is analogous to the financial audit. You are familiar with financial audit, which is carried out to satisfy regulatory requirements, but also takes into account the financial assets of the company, including their status and utilization. Similarly, an IP audit helps a company to reveal the IP strength of a company by taking a stock of its protected IPs in terms of IPR, determining IP which is not yet legally protected, pending actions for securing IPR, and identifying other IP assets. What is IP audit? IP audit is a systematic review of the IP owned, used, or acquired by a business so as to assess and manage risk, remedy problems, and implement best practices in IP asset management. It involves undertaking a comprehensive review of a company's IP assets, related agreements, relevant policies, and compliance procedures.
It seems an interesting concept. Can you explain it a little more?
Sure. I will explain you the other dimensions of IP audit. Why IP audit? IP audit is about understanding the inventory of information relevant to the creation, maintenance, and use of IP rights. It is also a powerful strategic tool for managing and maximizing return on its intellectual property investment. Identifying the origins and value of intellectual property and assuring compliance with obligations relating to licensed assets. The due diligence process associated with mergers and acquisitions, joint ventures, portfolio assessments, spin-offs, strategic alliances, and OEM procurements include IP as an important parameter. An IP audit seeks to uncover unused or underutilized assets, to identify any threats to a company's bottom line, and to enable business managers to devise informed business and IP strategies that help maintain and improve its competitive position in the relevant markets.
How is IPR important for a joint venture or acquisition?
Parties involved in these activities will like to know the IP strength of each other because that is an indication of the future health of the new entity.
That makes sense. What is implied by licensed assets and why are they important?
Good. Understand it this way. You may have taken someone else's design or patent for using in your product under a license agreement. You are required to honor the agreement, and you should be careful that you do not infringe the other person's patent or design or any other IPR.
It means I need to maintain proper records of such contracts and agreements.
Well said.
Can I utilize the audit results to determine if any IP asset generated in the company has missed the attention for its legal protection?
Certainly. Again, to put a few things in perspective, you must remember, intellectual property audit enables you to inventorize your IP assets, avoid the violation of others' rights, clarify ownership issues, identify any threats to the company's bottom line.
Sounds great for strategizing business operations. Let's push ahead with the idea.